Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are well. In my previous video, I explained about the dot product of two vectors. When we use the dot product, if the product of two vectors gives a scalar quantity, then we use the dot product. But today's concept is cross or vector product of two vectors. That means if the product of two vector is a vector, then we use the cross product. For example, you see that torque. It is a product of force and perpendicular distance. Both are the vector quantity. Their product torque is also a vector quantity. So in this case, we use the vector or cross product. So today's topic is cross or vector product of two vectors. Children, I hope that you might have subscribed my channel. If I am not done, you do it as early as possible. At the same time, don't forget to share these videos. As a result, other children also can get the benefit. So, children, today's topic is cross or vector product of two vectors. Suppose A and B are two vectors. Think like this. This is vector A. This is vector B. A and B are the two vectors. Then their cross product is denoted by vector A cross vector B. In this case, A and B are the magnitude. In this case, A is the vector, B is the vector. Their product will be equal to AB sin theta. In dot product, it was AB cos theta, but in this case, AB sin theta. If the smaller angle is the theta. What is A? What is B? Here A stands for magnitude of vector A and B stands for magnitude of B. So, the vector product or cross product of two vector gives a resultant physical quantity which is also a vector. That means A is a vector, B is a vector, and A cross B is also a vector. So I can say that the magnitude of A and B are the two vectors. I have written their magnitude A cross B mod. I have taken AB sin theta. That means I can say that it is the product of their magnitudes and the smaller angle between them. So I can say that the cross product of two vectors is the product of their magnitudes and the smaller angle between them. You see here two vectors A and B drawn in such a manner their tails are coinciding. So here they are making two angles. One is smaller angle, one is the bigger angle. That means one angle is less than 180 degree, another angle is more than 180 degree. This angle is 360 minus theta. Unless both angles are 180 degree. See that? This may be the case. Suppose this is the vector A, this is the vector B. In this case, the angle is 180 degree. Both angles are 180 degree. Unless both angles are 180 degree, definite one angle will be smaller than 180 degree, one angle will be greater than 180 degree. So I have written the cross product of two vectors is the product of their magnitudes and the side of smaller angle between them. Here theta is the smaller angle between them. This is about the how to write the magnitude of product of their two vectors. What about the direction of the arrow mark or direction of the resultant vector? How to find the direction of the product vector? Okay, let us see here. So, how to find the direction of the product vector? Okay. So it is better. There are many ways are there, but one of the convenient way is right hand thumb rule. What is that right hand thumb rule or right hand rule? Suppose this is the vector A. This is the vector B. This theta is the smaller angle between A and B. What we have to do? We have to stretch your right hand palm. See here. And just you place it perpendicular to this plane. Means you place it along the A vector. Okay? And my stretched hand is perpendicular to the plane formed by the vector A and B. You can think this is the plane of the board, plane of this white board. So you place your stretched palm in this way and you turn it. This is the first vector, this is the second vector I am considering. See that? I am turning it. So my thumb shows the direction of the product vector A cross B, or you can say resultant vector. Okay, which is exactly perpendicular to the plane formed by the vector A and by the vector B. Very careful, you have to use the right hand. Okay, left hand means it will be trouble. You have to place, once again I am repeating it, you have to stretch your right palm and you have to place along the first vector A and you have to move towards the vector B. You see that my thumb is indicating outwards. That means these two are perpendicular, this is also perpendicular. Just like this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, you can consider this is the z-axis, whatever it may be. So like this way, it will be convenient to determine the direction of a product of a two vectors. So I can say that the direction of arrow mark, I can say that, of can be determined by the right hand palm rule. Okay. So place the right hand, place the stretched right hand palm along the first vector. That means here A. Perpendicular to the plane formed by A and B. Move it towards the second vector, in this case B. Okay. Then thumb will show the direction of arrow mark or A cross B. Okay, which is perpendicular to the plane formed by A and B. So this is the way we can find the direction of the arrow mark or direction of the product of A cross B. See here, children. So I said that the product of the magnitude of A cross B is equal to AB sin theta. Here theta is the angle between vector A and B. Suppose theta equal to 0. If theta equal to 0 degree, then A plus B, here A cross B magnitude, it will be equal to definitely 0, because sine 0 degree is equal to 0. If theta equal to 180 degree, A cross B magnitude will be equal to AB sine 180 degree. Okay, so this is also equal to 0. Okay, so in this case I have mentioned two cases. If theta equal to 0 and if theta is equal to 180 degree. Both cases we found the mode of A cross B is equal to 0 degree. Now let us see in case of a cross product I can say that A cross B is equal to minus B cross A. That means I can say that vector product is not commutative. Okay, but it is distributive. If I write this is so, I can say that A cross B plus A cross C. That means it is distributive. Okay, if I write A B cross C, that means C. This is not. That means it is not associative. It is not associative. See here, whenever we choose the coordinate axis, we can take any two perpendicular axes. For example, we select x-axis and y-axis. See here. For a coordinate system, we can choose any two perpendicular lines. For example, x and y, axis. Then there is only two choices. There is only two choices for z axis. What are the two choices? But one thing is that z axis must be perpendicular to the plane formed by x and y axis. But for positive z axis, what are the two ways? Suppose this is the x, this is the y. Z may be this side, may be that side, may be outwards, may be inward. This is the x, this is the y. So z will be either outwards or inwards. If I take outward as the positive, inward as the negative. So the selection of a z axis in positive may be two ways. One of the way, we select or we choose one of the way to show the positive z axis as how it is I cross j, I cap cross j cap. I can write this is the k cap. This way will prefer. Otherwise, I can write that j cross k cap is equal to I cap. Okay, so this is the right hand system. For right hand system, I cap cross j cap is equal to j cap cross k cap is equal to k cap cross I cap. So all are the unit vectors form I have taken. Here you know that the product is just like AB sin theta. Both are perpendicular. I, J, K each are perpendicular to each other. That means they are 90-degree making. You know that sin 90 degree is equal to 1. So I can say that I cross J, J cross K cross I is equal to 1. And if I write like this, I cross I or J cross J or K cross K, that means all are the unit vectors. Their magnitude is 1, AB sin theta, 1 unit vector. So its magnitude 1. This is 1. This is sin theta. That means is sin 0 degree. Okay. So you know that sin 0 degree is equal to 0. So that means in this case the vectors are parallel, and in this case the vectors are perpendicular. Now let us see vector product or cross product two vectors in terms of the components. So cross product of two vectors in terms of the components. In terms of the components along the coordinate axis, along the coordinate axis. Okay, how it is? Let us see. Suppose vector A, I can write it as AXI cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. That means I have reached out the vectors in its X, Y, Z component. X stands for the component of the vector A along X axis. This is for Y axis. This is for Z axis. Similarly, I can write the vector B is equal to Bxi cap plus Byj cap plus Bz K cap. Okay. So if I multiply it, A cross B equal to AXI cap plus AYJ cap plus AZK cap into cross product BXI cap plus BYJ cap plus BZK cap. Then what I shall write? I shall multiply the first term with the first term. That means AXI cap cross I cap plus AX BY I cap cross J cap plus AX BZ I cap cross K cap plus BX AY J cap A Y B X J cap. So here also one mistake I have committed. So this is AX BX. AX BX I cap cross I cap. AX BY AX BJ. Now AY BX. So J cap cross I cap plus AY BY J cap cross J cap plus AY BZ J cap cross K cap. This is J cap I cap J cap K caps plus. Now I will go to the last term AZ BX K cap cross I cap plus AZ BY K cap in cross J cap plus AZ BZ K cross K cross. Now you see that how I am writing it. So I can write that here I cross I. That means both are the parallel vectors. So parallel vectors, that means this fact will be the 0. This will be the 0. Okay. Then I shall go for AX BY. I cross J, I can write this is the K. Okay, matter finished. Next one. AX BJ I cross K. I said I cross J, J cross K cross A, K cross I is J. But here I cross K, so I am writing minus J. So plus AX BZ into minus J. So this matter finished. Second line, come on. Now you see here. Now AYBX. AYBX. In place of I cross J, here J cross I written. That means this is minus K plus here J cross J, definitely this is 0. J cross J, this is 0. This is J cross K. The order is I cross J is equal to J cross K is equal to K cross I. Here it is written J cross K. So this is J cross K. So how much it will be? It will be equal to 1, because I said that AB sin theta means sin 90 degree. Sin 90 degree is equal to 1. Okay. So I can write this is okay. So in this once again I want to check it. This is AX BX I cross I. This became 0. This is AX BY I cross J. So it became K. I have written A cross BY K. X AX BZ I cross K. So in place of I cross K, I am writing minus J. Okay, that matter finished. Second case, when you see that AYBX, I mentioned AYBX. This is J cross I. So in place of J cross I am writing minus K, because I cross J will be equal to K. Okay. So you see that here I cross J is equal to K. J cross K is equal to I. Okay, K cross I is equal to J. So in this case, what I get? This is, oh, this matrix, this is definitely 0. Okay, so A Y B X, this one 0. So A Y B X, here I committed little mistakes. See here. Okay, once again, see. So this one became 0. Okay. Now in this case, A Y B X J cross I. A Y B X J cross I. I wrote I cross J K. So definitely this is minus K. Again this one became 0. Both are parallel. Next, plus A Y B Z J cross K. J cross K, that is equal to I. So this is second line vector finished. Now we move towards the third line. See here. Third line. AZBX. AZBX. K cross I. I J K K cross I. So I can write K cross I is equal to, see that our order is I J J K K I. So this is Ki. It is correct. So we write this is the J cap. Okay. Next one, K into J. K into J. That means I shall write A Z B Y. In place of K into J, I shall write minus I cap. Minus I cap. So this is finished. So here is a minus, here is a minus, here is a minus. So if I simplify this one, then what will happen? It will be AY BZ minus AZ BY. This is the I plus AZ BX minus AX BZ J cap plus AX BY minus AY BX K cap. So this is the expression of cross product of or vector product of two vectors in terms of the components along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So children, I think it will be more clear if I give an example, a numerical problem, small numerical problem. See here. One example I will give. Suppose let A and B are of two vectors of magnitude 10 and 6 unit respectively, and the product of their magnitude is 60 unit. Then find theta between them. Theta means here is the small angle between them. Then what we do? We know that this is the magnitude of A cross B is equal to AB sin theta. Okay, in this case, the magnitude is given 60 unit. So I can write this is 60 is equal to AB. Here is the 10 into 6 into sin theta. Okay, that means 60 is equal to 60 sin theta. That means sin theta is equal to 60 on 60 is equal to 1, which is equal to sin 90 degree. Implies that theta is equal to 90 degree. So children, I hope that you might have understood the concept of a cross or vector product of two vectors. In my previous videos, I explained dot product. So in my upcoming videos, I will explain regarding the properties of cross product and vector product. At the same time, some numerical problems I will try to solve it. Until the next video, bye. Thank you.